What is up, everyone? Are you looking for your new favorite clothing store? Blacktop Boutique is your go-to spot for trendy, affordable fashion with a little bit of an edge. You know, we're all about a little edge here and a whole lot of personality. Inspired by the owner's dad and his love for classic cars. Y'all know I know some classic cars. Come on now. Blacktop Boutique is where fashion meets horsepower. So if you're a gearhead, you'll feel right at home. For statement sets, checkered flag print, and comfortable athletic dresses with built-in shorts and pockets. That's right. You heard me right. Pockets. And everyday staples. Blacktop Boutique has something for everyone. Okay, you could check them out on socials at Shop Blacktop Boutique. Okay, so check it out on your Facebooks, your Instagrams. Go and check that out. Or you could stop by the shop, 221 North Walnut Street in downtown Dexter, Missouri, and online anytime at blacktopboutique.com. Use the code BROTHERS15 for 15% off your first order, okay? Y'all make sure you let them know that the Almost Brothers sent you, okay? Happiness, horsepower, and all of the hottest trends. That is what they're about. Go and check it out.
We're on the clock now.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. You can't see me. R.I.P.
Oh, man.
John Cena.
He's not dead.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, no, I was wrestle in peace with an R.
What?
R.I.P.
In peace, that still implies that he's dead. He's
No.
very much alive.
Oh, my bad.
Happy retirement.
Yeah.
Wrestle in
Oh, my Lord.
props.
What?
Okay.
Doesn't even make any sense.
Listen, don't disrespect the Dr. Thugnomics.
No.
Thugonomics.
Thugonomics. Man, it was, we watched that the other night, and Liv was kind of sitting next to me, and she looks over, she goes, "It's so sad."
Oh, gosh, it's wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
Well, I was like, I kind of had that feeling too, because like his career spanned most of my life, and I watched him ever. He was, because, you know, obviously I'm a lot younger than y'all.
A lot.
Two, 3 years.
You know, a lot. But like, he was one of the first wrestlers that I saw at the very start of their career in the WWE.
Yeah, and saw the whole way. Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to talk about the ones that I saw growing
He was there when before Ric Flair was Ric Flair.
No.
Richard was there when they were wrestling in the Coliseum. The Roman Coliseum.
All right, two things. On point. Number two, not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny. That's why we're not laughing.
Oh, man.
But I was Junkyard Dog, Roddy Piper, Hulk Hogan. That was my guys back in the 80s. Yeah.
Sorry.
I know a good amount of those guys, so I was kind of right there. It was kind of the
Sheik.
tail end of that stuff. Yeah.
Sheik.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, man. I forgot Sergeant Slaughter.
There's a bunch of good ones.
He was the one with the big chin, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Almost Brothers podcast. With me, as always, you got Richie Rich.
Yes,
And Ty.
What?
I'm sorry.
What'd you? Huzzah!
I said, yes,
Was this the Renaissance?
I don't know what that was, but I
Huzzah! I don't know.
Huzzah, ye fair maiden! I don't.
that's what they said when they were wrestling in the Roman Coliseum. So how y'all doing?
I was better until y'all started making fun of me.
I'm sorry. That was Tyler. Stop that.
I don't want to say he asked for it, but
I know it was a rough week for me and Rich, man. We were down with the flu and not feeling good.
It was not fun.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Worked one day and didn't get any actual time to not work.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
I slept for a whole day.
Yeah, it was rough, man.
That's
Rough.
It wasn't.
Yeah. But on today's episode, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter one, but on today's episode, we're going to be talking about how many first and second and third and fourth and fifth chances do you give someone until you finally have to say, you know what? Maybe the thing that I'm having to give you multiple chances on, maybe you're just not good at that. Maybe not do that.
Right.
Like, because of course, you know, we talk from a biblical standpoint, like we talk about forgiveness, like that's a complete different thing. Like forgiving somebody and letting them just, you know, just keep doing, like, you know, if you go to McDonald's 8 times and 8 times they mess up your order and it's undercooked, you're probably gonna go, I'm probably not going to do that again. Right. Just I'm going to use my brain here and go, that's a bad McDonald's. I'm not going to do that.
And it inevitably it depends on the severity of the offense, right? You know, if you rob me of $1,000, I'm probably not going to give you that opportunity again.
Right. It's like, or someone steals from you. Like, I know, I was reading about Dane Cook, the comedian.
Yeah.
And
oh gosh, I haven't seen him in a hot minute.
His brother stole like millions of dollars from him. It was like embezzling money.
Yeah.
And it's like, you would probably not hire that person again to be your accountant. Like, you know, it's like, after a while, it's like, no, you don't get a second chance on that. And I feel like people, especially when they know you're a Christian, expect that they could just push that boundary with you and push it and push it and push it. And it's like, and then they want to get upset when you go, yeah, I'm probably not going to have you do that.
Yeah.
Well, that's not very Christian like of you. You're supposed to forgive me.
Right. It's like, yeah, that's fine. I forgive you. Like, I'm not mad. I'm not like angry at you. I don't want any will. I'm just not
I'm also not dumb.
Right. I'm not going to put myself in that position again because why? Common sense. So I don't want to do that.
It drives me crazy when people that aren't Christian want to tell you're not Christian, like they have a clue what the standard is.
Yeah, that's good too. That's yeah.
I love seeing there's like a saying, it's like atheists always get mad at the one thing they don't believe exists.
Right.
Yeah, and try to use the book that they don't believe.
Yeah.
And it's like, don't, okay, all right, that's what we're doing. Okay, cool. But it's just like, does that not frustrate y'all when someone does that and like look at you like, you should let me do this again to you?
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm not going to do that.
And specifically use the fact that you are a Christian to try and get that over on you.
Yeah. I think it's even more annoying if they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Right.
It's one thing if they're just completely oblivious and you have like, because there are some people like that and they may be genuine and not think that whatever it is they're doing or done was wrong or whatever.
Yeah.
And may need, that conversation.
Yeah.
But then there are those people that are like, okay, I know what I did.
They know good and well.
Round 2.
Yeah. Yep. They know good and well what you did. And you want me to open that door again?
Yeah.
And especially after it's a couple times. It's like,
and there are those people that genuinely abuse that.
Yeah.
Like they'll get mad at me. We'll have a conversation. I'll say, oh, I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
And then do it again.
Back to square one.
Yep.
My boy.
And it's like, it gets to where you don't harden your heart, but you stop trusting like new people because of what someone else has done.
Right.
So it's like, oh, I'm not going to ever let that happen again to me. So then you don't even let people into that space.
Well, it's kind of like you said, it's common sense. Why am I going to put myself in a position to, get my feelings hurt?
Yep.
It's like Liv had this friend that I'm not going to say I told her so, but she had.
But I did.
But she had this friend that Liv always tried to hang out with her. She's always busy. Call her up. Hey, can you help me do this? Mm-hmm. I'm like, Liv,
she's using you.
When is the last time she has asked you just to hang out?
Right.
Not for anything. Liv finally called on. We haven't spoken to her in a long time.
Yeah.
And it's not that she was like that to Liv and Liv doesn't forgive her or anything, but it's kind of like, why do you want to stay in a friendship or relationship with someone that's putting zero effort into it?
Yeah.
When you're trying to put as much effort as you can into it.
And they make you the bad guy.
Yeah.
Relationship is a two-way street. Has to be, or else it's not a relationship.
It's not a highway and a bike path.
Yeah. Sure.
I was telling Michael earlier this week, kind of like in a marriage, things aren't always going to be 50-50. But this is just my opinion. I think that needs to be the goal and the effort to strive and because I don't want Liv's plate of stress to be so much more than mine, and I don't want mine to be so much more than hers.
Right.
We need to try and kind of balance each other out. Sure. But there's going to be days where I'm going to have to take on more stress.
Right.
She may have to take on more stress. That's what being in a marriage is supposed to be like.
Right.
But the goal is equal effort on both sides.
Yeah, it's a partnership. It's
business.
It's a business. Get down to business. Yeah, it's so much more than just, hey, we're together. Like, it's just me and you. Like, we live together. We do everything together. We're literally, I depend on you and you depend on me.
Right.
Like, we depend on each other. So it has to be that. So even in a marriage, after a while, it's like, hey, look, you keep doing this thing, right, knowing it's something that causes a problem. Stop doing the thing.
Well, and there's a word for it. It's symbiotic.
Yeah.
It means to.
Isn't that a thing from Spider-Man?
That's a symbiote. Symbiote.
No, it's a thing from science. But
it's talking about venom.
Science, Spider-Man, same thing. It's basically the same.
Spider-Man is science.
It might as well be science, man.
Where do you think he got bit at, Richard? Okay.
At a lab.
By a radioactive spider. Science.
Boom.
I can't.
Sorry, no, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry. I'm gonna mute myself here.
Symbiotic, meaning that both parties have to get an equal something from the other. That's how that works. So
yep. Absolutely. Yeah. And because like Tyler said, there is days where you're just gonna kind of fall short or just not have it that day or just be kind of struggling. But man, you just gotta be able to pick up where each other slacks and be self-aware enough to know if you're doing that to somebody. If it's like, I've let you down in the same way multiple times, I need to try to change that.
Right.
Like,
y'all keep talking. I've got to go.
I
got to go be in the nativity.
We talk about, we talk. Are
you baby Jesus?
We talk about, we talk about like, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Richard, come back. We love you.
Bye.
We talk about. I don't know. I lost it. I don't know what I was going to say. You see what happens? The show falls apart when one of the three are gone.
I think we're doing okay. We can do it without. We don't need Richard.
But yeah, and
symbiotic.
Oh yeah, and you need. Okay, so Venom. No, we need to be self-aware enough to see that and to know that and to be able to say, you know what, I need to fix that. We really get on it a lot talking about like time, because you and Richard are very like punctual, on time, very time oriented, and I respect people's time, but I'm not like as kind of detailed as y'all. But being around y'all has made me want to do that because it's like, you know what, I need to get a little more organized because I kind of
we're bad influences.
I'd say good influences, but I mean, hey, tomato
pressure. Show up early, Mike.
Yeah, sure. You're only You're only on time if you're early. It's like that makes no sense at all.
You're early if you're on time,
right? But it really does make you go, man. I need to. This is something that is important to y'all. I need to fix me doing that because I don't want to continue to be that person like, oh my gosh, okay, he's right on time again and not showing up early. Not doing,
Isn't that annoying?
I know.
This guy
right on
showing
time
up
again.
15 minutes early.
Yeah.
Has he got no life or something?
Right.
Go home.
That's what.
Eat a sandwich.
Richard one day like texts me like we had like a coffee meeting or something, and he texts me like I'm on the way there. He's like, oh, "You're late," and then I took a snapshot of his text on my screen on my phone, and when I pulled in, I went and took it to him, and I said, "No, I'm not. Here's the screenshot. You sent it to me 5 minutes before what time we said we're going to meet, and I'm here on time." Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need to be early.
Yeah. I'll give you an example, kind of the opposite example of what we're talking about. Someone like constantly doing it, or like doing something that's like I don't know. Anyways, so I talked to you about it before. This person on my worship team, pretty late consistently and all that. ever since we had that conversation, she's shown up late a few times, but it's either she's been within a few minutes.
Yeah, right.
Or if she's going to be a little bit more, she's communicated that with me. Yes. Or she's been on time.
Yeah.
And I was like,
thank you. Yes. 100%. That's what's up right there, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
because this morning, actually, it was because we tried to start our run-throughs at 8. It was 8:03, and I was right as I started texting her, she walked right past me.
Yep. And it's like, and now you've had a conversation with that person. Then they fix the problem, maybe not totally fix it, but
it's
a huge improvement. What it was,
yeah.
So now you go, I know I could depend on this person even to have hard conversations, even to be able to have those awkward moments where you have to go, hey, let's try to fix this and clean this up. Now they do that. They take that and go, okay, cool. I'm going to try to do better at it. And it's like, I can work with that. Yeah. I need that. Yeah. So that it shows that you're a fully functioning grown adult person and not a child and not somebody who, well, I just won't come. How about that? It's like, well, that's not what I wanted. But you also, we can't sit around for, forever. And that always drove me, because I give kind of a 5-10 minute window, either way. So it's like, hey, if we're meeting at 6 o'clock and you're here at 6:07, I consider that on time, because anything could have stopped that, could have caused that to happen. I mean, you could have got out and left your keys in the car. You had to walk back across the parking lot and grab your keys and walk back in. So you were still here on time. You just, had to go and so
I do what's called a call time. And so it's like a 15-20 minute window. That's basically hey, however long it takes for you to get ready and set up, you need to show up within that time period to get set up. So it could be, if it takes you 2 minutes to set up, you can show up and say rehearsals at 6:30 and call time is 6:10 to 6:30. If you show up, if it takes 2 minutes to get ready, show up at 6:28.
Yeah.
If it takes you 20 minutes to get ready, you probably need to be here at 6:10.
Probably maybe a little early,
but you're given that window of, okay, here's plenty of time for you to get ready. So that way we can all start on time together.
Yep. Together.
I forgot the words. Give me a hug.
Give me a high five. We're brothers.
We're silly and we're black and something.
Gosh. What else you got on your mind, man?
I don't know. Man, I feel like ever since the baby's been born, my brain has been going in 100 different directions, 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Just mush at this point.
It's like I almost feel like it's not like ADHD, but I feel like I just can't like completely focus on one thing.
Yeah, because you got so much kind of running. Yeah. Yep.
It's just so much.
Yep.
Yeah. Like even at work. Like I'm at work. Like I'm I don't want to say I'm more peaceful at work because I don't have screaming babies, but at work it's like, okay, I'm by myself in my office.
Yeah.
Okay. It's nice and quiet. No one's screaming in my ear. But I still feel like I can't focus on one particular thing because it's like, because I've got a bunch of stuff at work that I got to do and then worrying about stuff with the twins. So it's like I'll be doing one thing. Because I always try to start my morning with a Bible study, some kind of being in the Word. And I'll do that, and within 2 minutes, I'll be thinking about something else I need to be doing, and then moving. And then before I know, I'm completely distracted. I'm one paragraph into this Bible study I'm doing, and I've already got my set list out for this week. I'm like,
you got a bunch of stuff started, but nothing finished.
That is. Yeah.
Well, I started this and this and this.
Yes,
and this.
I have multiple fires right now.
I
have multiple fires, and I forgot the number to 911. I
get bad at that. Do you ever feel like you have to be like at your office or out to be able to focus, like to be able to? Yeah, I'm if I'm trying to do it at that, because I'll sermon prep and do stuff at the house every now and then, but I have to be in my office at a coffee shop to really focus in.
Some kind of like, I feel like I need to be separated from everything.
Yeah.
To have some kind of mental clarity to focus.
Yeah.
Even still, right now, because we're both still in the process of getting used to this new normal of life, because obviously it's very much something that we're not used to, and that most people aren't used to, because most people don't have twins,
right?
And so we're still, I think we're still both in survival mode.
Yeah.
And
yeah, man,
it's just playing tricks on our brains right now.
Yeah, man.
I can focus. I can focus.
You couldn't, and that's the thing, is you couldn't focus before. So now it's only it's much higher now. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you on that.
Yeah. Well, especially being off work, because I was off work for a month, so I was kind of behind on some things.
Yeah.
And now I feel like I'm playing catch up.
Yeah.
But then there's also more stuff on the plate.
Well,
and twins.
Hopefully it's not mustard on your plate while you're playing catch up. Walked right into that one. All right, I'm going to stop hot dogging around. Oh, man. So, so stupid.
That's worth my freaking time.
We'll be back after a quick break.
In the quaint town of Hornersville, there's a coffee shop that's worth checking out. Boot Hill Brew, situated at 416 Main Street, offers more than just coffee. With an impressive menu featuring over 50 drink options, including specialty coffee, Red Bull, and Alani drinks, it's a haven for coffee enthusiasts. Owner Winter Cogburn eagerly awaits your visit. Mention the Almost Brothers podcast to receive a generous 15% discount on their already low prices. Don't miss out on this fantastic opportunity. Click on the link in the show notes to explore their Facebook page and embark on a delightful journey to this awesome shop.
Oh, shoot.
I've never been more disappointed.
Anything on your that's what's up for the week? Have you gotten any more?
Shut
like
up.
kind of
I don't think I have anything. I started rewatching Saved by the Bell.
The originals? Oh, so good.
And I didn't realize this. So it's on because it's on Tubi, and it's got the first season. Well, the first season, because I never put this there because I'd seen episodes from the first season, but the first season was meant to be a completely different show.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. No, okay.
It was meant because there's a teacher named Miss Bliss.
Yeah,
the show was originally called Good Morning, Miss Bliss.
I have heard that. Okay,
and it was taking place in Indiana at JFK High School.
Yeah.
And executives with CBS or whatever, ratings weren't great. They wanted to keep the show, but they kind of revamped it. So season 2, basically completely fresh start with Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
They're in California, Bayside. And no more Miss Bliss, no more, what was one girl's name? Nikki. Mikey, I think was the other kid's name. They were replaced with Kelly Kapowski, Casey Slater, Jason Spano.
Crazy.
Yeah. I thought it was, because I was like,
I've heard something about that, but I don't think I've ever seen it either.
Yeah. Well, because I was watching, I was like, man, they really put an emphasis on this one teacher.
Yeah. Do you think, because there's a few shows where I think that some of the most popular characters are some of the worst human beings ever. And of course, they're not actual human beings. It's a character. But I think Zach Morris is a terrible human being.
Oh, yeah. He's a master manipulator.
An absolute terrible human being.
But it's kind of one of those things that's like, there's a good and bad to it.
Yes.
He's a master manipulator.
Yeah.
But he is so smart.
Yeah. Yeah. And he was cool. We all wanted to be him. I mean, he was super cool. Which I like Slater too, but it's just like, man, this dude's kind of just terrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's the protagonist. Like, he's the one you're supposed to root for. It's like, yeah, he's pretty bad.
But there's always character development.
Yeah. And I think Brooke Davis is the same. I think Brooke Davis is a terrible human being.
Oh, yeah.
Up until...
She was a terrible high school student.
Exactly. Yeah, until the time jump. Yeah, it was... But yeah.
I haven't...
Saved by the Bell.
I haven't seen because they rebooted the show, I think, for just a season not long ago.
It was not good.
A few years ago, where Zach Morris is a governor.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, because I think like his son goes to school or something like that. Yeah, no. And they brought back a lot of the...
Yeah.
So Slater was on there.
Because I read I think Slater was the gym.
I think so. I can't remember for sure.
And then Kelly was maybe the school nurse or something.
Something like that.
I remember reading that Zach was the governor. I haven't watched it. I still want to watch it just for nostalgia.
I knew it wasn't good, and then I knew the Fresh Prince, that wasn't good.
Oh, that was basically a completely different show.
It's weird. And then there was another one, but I think Girl Meets World, I heard, was pretty decent. I haven't got to see any of it, but
it's I don't know. There's a big difference between Disney shows then and Disney shows now.
Yeah, 100%.
And I don't know if it's just because I'm an adult and I'm a lot older than when I was first watching Boy Meets World, but it seems very kiddish to me. Whereas Boy Meets World didn't really.
Right.
Which, again, it could just been because of that I was a kid when I watched it. And
no, I think you're absolutely right, because you can go back and watch them now and go, no, this was just good. You know, because I think now they purposely dumb it down to go, it's a kid show. See how goofy it is? And it's like, a kid show can also be serious about some serious topics.
Yeah. I think that's where they kind of missed the mark on some of these shows. Like there was, because there's so many touchy topics today that people don't want to talk about. Yeah. Whereas, like, shows like that, back then weren't necessarily, they were on Disney, but they also weren't afraid to hit on the topic of minors drinking alcohol and getting drunk. Yeah. And
in a good way, in a good way to show you the bad out of it, and not kind of the corny way to say it's bad. Like, don't do drugs, kids. And it's like, no, they showed the seriousness of it. And like, so you really did look at it as a teenager and go, yeah, I get it. Why it's probably not a good thing, instead of like, oh my gosh.
And I think that's what they do with Girl Meets World is they just try to make it real corny. Yeah. And I get, it's a kid's show. At the same time, kids, and I think I feel like things are kind of like you said, kind of dumbed down a lot these days, I guess, because everything's so sensitive now.
Yep. And I think a lot of those, what made a lot of those, the Full House, the Saved by the Bells, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, so special, the Family Matters, was it was for both. Like, you're a teenager and kid watching it, but also you're an adult going, this is really good. Mm-hmm. And now it's like just a huge separation. It's like, no, this is a kid's show. Yeah. And you watch it as an adult and it's like, okay, no, this is for kids, obviously.
Yeah. Because I'll still watch Boy Meets World every once in a while.
100%.
I don't want to sit and watch Girl Meets World.
No, right, yeah.
I tried watching it just, because it's not the reboot, but it's like the almost
like continuation.
Yeah. It's a... I almost said Dave Matthews. It's Corey Matthews and Topanga.
Dave Matthews, the same. Well, and I think they miss out a lot on some viewers, because a lot of those are people like us that are older now, that we would watch it. I'd watch that with my kids, but I'm not gonna if it's like, oh my gosh, okay, you can watch this, sis, if you want to, but I'm not gonna sit and watch this.
Yeah. Well, that's almost like with That 90s Show. Yeah. Because terrible show. Yeah. I love That 70s Show. Like, I still watch it. It's one of my comfort shows. If I don't have anything to watch, I'm going to put that on, or Impractical Jokers, or whatever. But That 90s Show, so bad. The acting was so bad. Yeah. And I think one, I really do think they tried to make it corny because it was the 90s.
Yeah.
And I feel like the 90s were kind of a corny time.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it was corny in all the right ways.
Yeah. But the show, and I don't know if it's me, and maybe someone who's older and actually lived through the 90s. I was born in 97. If someone that actually lived through the 90s and was coherent in the 90s.
Yeah, not a little baddie.
And
Yeah.
Maybe there's some appreciation there. I think the show just sucked, and they really they counted on the nostalgia too hard.
Yeah. And that's what
it didn't last.
And that's what they do because they have no good writing. So they lean so heavy on the nostalgia. Mm-hmm. That's why there's so many shows now that are 80s, 90s inspired because they're like, well, we don't really have anything good to write. Let's just make it in the 80s and everybody will watch it and love it.
Now, Cobra Kai, they did everything right with that.
See,
show.
never watched it. I want to.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's not the Karate Kid.
Yeah.
It very much hits on it, but it's, I don't know how to put it. Obviously, it's a continuation.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's they take stories from the Karate Kid and then they just create these new stories. It's like the stories from the Karate Kid are continuously developing in Cobra Kai.
And I think that show, because it's up my alley. And I think that show came out and I just had too many going on. So I wasn't able to.
Well, it came out in 22, I think. Because it's
yeah, so that would have been kind of peak.
Or it might have been around
it came out a little bit earlier.
It might have been around COVID.
Yeah. So that was what
5 years ago.
I think still.
Yeah, because they just wrapped up the series. I think it was 5 seasons.
Yeah, so that would have been in the middle. Stranger Things was hot and heavy. Walking Dead was still going on.
Yeah, it's really good. The story, like the character development, is really good.
Yeah.
The characters, because it's more than just Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso. You get invested in the new characters.
Yeah.
They did really well with the storylines and kind of how all everyone's story is intertwined and intertangled with everything, and they use a great amount of nostalgia to where you're hooked into the show and they bring something back and they're like, oh man, I remember that.
Yeah,
it's so good, and it hooks you even more, and then you're just even more invested in it.
That's what's up, man. Well, man, I sure love you.
Do you?
Do you love me? Do you love me?
Do you love me?
Oh man, yes.
Play your love games with me.
Exactly. Well, hey there. This is Mike from the Almost Brothers podcast. We want to thank you for checking out this episode. I want to ask you, has this podcast encouraged you in any way and you would like to give back? Well, guess what? We have a way that you can do that. Okay, you could do $3, $5, $8, or $10 a month. What this does is this helps financially support the show so we can continue to put out good content and encourage you. So if you've got time, go down in the show notes and click on that support button that will take you to the page to where you can give back and help us to continue this thing. Back to the episode.